If an interviewer asks, "What do you do if a student refuses to follow your instructions on day one?" do not say, "I'll send them to the principal." That tells the school you lack classroom management authority. Instead, say this word for word: "I de-escalate using subtle proximity and minimal verbal interruption, preserving their dignity. If non-compliance continues, I apply the school's internal behaviour ladder while keeping the rest of the class engaged." That single answer proves 3 things instantly. You handle discipline independently, you respect school policy, and you protect learning time. Welcome back to supplyteachers.ae. In this video, we're breaking down the high-stakes substitute teacher interview questions that most candidates answer too vaguely. Let's make sure you walk into your next interview with exact word-for-word strategies. Interviewer, how do you handle walking into a classroom with no lesson plan left by the regular teacher? Your winning strategy is to break your answer into a 3-step action protocol. Verify, anchor, deliver. Exact answer to give. First, I check the desk and prompt a reliable student monitor or neighbouring teacher to confirm if work was sent digitally. Second, I immediately execute a 5-minute curriculum-aligned starter activity, like a subject-specific review grid, to anchor the class while I check the portal. Third, if no plan exists, I pull from my personal emergency toolkit tailored to that key stage, ensuring 0 instructional time is wasted. It shows immediate classroom control, initiative, and 0 panic. When asked about safeguarding, 90% of supply teachers give a generic answer like "I report it to the head." Here is how you answer like a top 1% candidate. I listen actively without making false promises of confidentiality. I record exact factual details immediately using the student's own words, avoiding opinions or leading questions, and hand it directly to the designated safeguarding lead DSL in accordance with school and KHDA/ADEC guidelines before leaving campus that day. Precision with terminology like factual recording, no leading questions, and DSL shows you are a trained professional who protects students and the institution. Interviewer, how do you differentiate lessons for diverse multilingual classrooms on short notice? Exact answer to give: I rely on universal scaffolding techniques, visual prompts, structured sentence stems, and peer modelling. Because I may not know every student's EAL level on day one, I pitch core concepts clearly, monitor silent working time within the first 10 minutes, and adjust support dynamically using tier-structured tasks. When the interviewer asks, "Do you have any questions for us?" never say no. Ask this instead: what key classroom management tools or digital platforms do your regular staff rely on that I should familiarize myself with before my first placement here? This shifts you from looking like someone looking for casual day work to a proactive professional ready to step seamlessly into their team. Drop a comment below if you're preparing for an interview right now. Hit subscribe for part 2, where we tackle subject-specific questions and agency expectations, and visit supplyteachers.ae for open teaching placements.